Okay, so now we're going to look at cutting through the top of the box, and in this particular instance we've got a little mini push switch which is going to be used to just feed the solder through on the first time before it makes the connection at the end. So it's a good idea to measure up just using your calipers, and the nice thing is if you use the little locking device at the end there, then it means you can take that over to the piece that you're interested in and you can actually make a little scratch, and that'll sort of scribe quite nicely for you. Given that we can't actually see that very well on the camera, I'll just draw around it. And again, if you use a Dremel or whatever and you can drill holes, basically the trick is to make clean holes rather than trying to sort of treat it like a router, which it isn't. It's going to break the drill bit if you try and do that. So make lots of little holes and then we're going to finish up with the scalpel. Okay, so as you can see now we've got our little holes, and again taking care not to drill into your fingers from behind. We'll just cut out in between those dots, and again you can see I'm cutting away from where my fingers are at all times. So we've got quite a rough edge in the center, and basically it's just going to take a little bit of time to keep working around. And of course flipping the piece over to cut in other directions helps a little bit, just to get into the corner from a different angle. So basically it is a little bit painstaking and it takes a while, but you do end up with something like this. Now the other thing to remember, if we get our drill back, is that we're also going to need to thread through the wires from here at the top and by the spring here and also through there. So this one in particular is a little bit tricky, and you might want to mark off exactly where you want it so that you can drill through. So I'm going to go ahead and do that neatly now, and see you in a second.